There's a lot going on in the Mile High City this weekend, and that includes Monster Energy, AMA, Supercross, an adrenaline-filled event bringing together elite athletes to compete in the world's most competitive and highest-profile off-road motorcycle racing series. And it's one day only tomorrow at Empower Field. And one of those elite athletes is joining us this morning. I have Carter Malcolm, a Supercross racer. He's racing tomorrow night. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So for anyone who hasn't been to one of these, doesn't really understand the sport, kind of walk us through it.
Yeah, it's essentially the NFL of dirt bike racing.
Yeah.
We'll be in the stadium, Empower Field. 50 to 70,000 people watching. Yeah, like I said, racing inside, some really technical jumps, obstacles, and yeah, 20 to 22 guys out there fighting for positions.
It's wild. Is it like first to finish or like highest jump, or like how is it done?
Yeah, no, so you all line up at a gate, and when the gate drops, you all go, and it's the first to hit the finish line.
I'm looking at some of the video there.
Yep.
What could make someone want to go into this sport? Like, how did that happen for you?
Yeah, so I was pretty much born into it. My dad started riding right around when I was born, and
Okay.
I was not even a year old, and he had his bike. I would sit on the front of his bike as he would ride. And yeah, the second I was big enough to ride my own bike, I did, and just stuck with it since then.
Both your parents are here, and I'm like, as a mom, I don't know how they watch you do it, but you clearly love it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going into week 16 right now. Why is this round so important for the season?
So we're on round 16 of a 17-round championship.
Okay.
There's a 4-point swing between Ken Roxon and Hunter Lawrence. So this weekend's crucial for them to really see who's going to execute. And then you also have Eli Tomac, which this is his hometown race. He's second on all-time wins list. And yeah, he's making a comeback. So he could really kind of come in and mix things up this weekend. So that's going to be really fun to watch.
Now, have you raced in the Mile High City before?
I have not. I raced as an amateur in 2019, but this is the first time I'm racing it as a pro.
Is there any way that you, like, how do you prepare for the altitude here? I mean, I don't know if that changes anything for you.
Yeah, so it does play a big role. Me being from here, my body's used to the altitude a little bit more. But the guys that are from, say, Florida or somewhere at sea level, they come here and their bodies are not used to the altitude at all.
Okay.
And so that it does play a big role with how physical the sport is.
Are the tracks all the same? Are they different as how we set it up here, different than other places?
Yeah, it's a completely different track every weekend.
Okay.
So it's pretty tough, like having to go learn a new track every single weekend. It takes a lot of skill.
Yeah, and there's a lot of fans out there, and there's a fan fest. To talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the fan fest is going to start at 10. It'll go till 4. And that's when all the fans get into the pits and they can go look at all the pros bikes, talk to all the athletes, and then there's some activities you can do out there too. It's cool.
What's your favorite part about it all?
I really like talking to the fans is cool, especially this weekend is going to be awesome. I have a lot of friends and family that I'll see. And then I really love riding. Like there's no other, nothing else I've ever done that gives me the feeling riding does. So I just love going out there and riding.
All right, so you were born and raised here?
Yep.
So you've got family all coming?
Yeah.
What's it like to be able to do this right in front of like all of your friends and family? You brought in a bunch of people today. What's that like?
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'd say there's probably going to be 30 to 40 people that I know that are going to come talk to me, and they'll be rooting me on, which it's an awesome feeling knowing that rather than they'll be back home at the other races watching on the TV, but it's not the same as them actually being there. So
Totally, 100%. Well, best of luck to you. It looks incredible. I don't know how you do it. Your parents are amazing.
Yep.
I don't know how they do it either. All right, so Supercross tomorrow at Empower Field at 5 o'clock. You can get tickets right now on Ticketmaster. They start around $45. They go up from there. For the full Supercross schedule, visit supercrosslive.com. Thank you so much for coming in. Best of luck.